Hey, welcome to my first video. So, for my first video, I decided that I was going to spill tea on my school. I don't know why I decided this should be my first video. I guess I just really want to spill tea. And this is low-key a life update. And you probably don't care, but I just want to spill tea, man. So, the first thing I'm going to go on about is we need pest control. We need Bob Duncan up in this bee. Okay? My school, Hunty, has spiders on the mofo ceiling. Now, you're wondering, how do spiders get on the ceiling? I don't know. All I know is they're daddy long legs and they're on the ceiling. You see them everywhere. Especially on the ceiling. It's disgusting. I don't want to be going to the bathroom and look up and be like, oh my god, a spider, hooray. Heck no. I want to do my business and not see a spider and be afraid to see if it's going to jump on my freaking head when I'm trying to take a shat. That's not the move. So my school needs to find pest control and stick with it. Also, there's ants in the kindergarten classrooms. These little kids gonna think it's raisins and be popping them like pills. They're gonna be gonzo. Y'all need to find Bob Duncan and be like, hey, can you check it out? Can you spray my house? Spray the school? Because there's bugs. And now I get it. There's bugs at school. I saw in one bathroom 3 spiders on the ceiling. That's not an accident. Okay, when I went to the bathroom that's there's another bathroom, I saw 1 spider. I know it's 1, but it's 1 spider. And by the door, there's always cobwebs. It's an itchy. But that's my school just needs to find pest control and that's it. Stick with a good pest control and you'll be okay. My next one. What was I about to say? About how my school... I know, this isn't my school right now. But this was my school, when I was, in 6th grade, when my brother was here. Y'all really don't care about white people, or people that aren't black saying the N-word. Now, honest opinion from me. I don't really like it when anybody says the N-word. When I say it, I feel uncomfortable. But the school, this kid called my brother, when he was here, got called the N-word so many times. It's not funny. It's really not. He got called the N-word so many times, and guess what happened to the kids? A simple detention. Honey, no. A detention isn't gonna do... My brother got more trouble than they did. Because my brother pushed the kid. I know, physical contact. But he's saying the N-word. My brother got 5 days of detention, and the kid got 3. And he was absent for those 3 days, and he didn't even have to make up the days. So honey got off scot-free. And let's talk about last year. I know you're probably like, why are you snitching on a kindergartner? A kindergartner called me the N-word last year. And I went up to the front office and I told them, and they said, so why are you telling on a kindergartner? Honey, does it matter if they're a kindergartner or not? Does it? No. It really doesn't matter. They're still in kindergarten, they should know better. I mean, no. But if they're saying the N-word, then obviously somebody around them is saying the N-word. And it's not the move. But I told them, and she's like, oh, okay, we'll talk to them. Honey, I bet my buttered biscuit, you didn't say nothing to them. But I guess I can't say you didn't talk to them when I don't really know. And some more tea. Listen, this is low-key advice. I'm in middle school. It's 3 months into school, and there's been so many drama, so much. I just want to tell you, if you're not in the drama, please don't invite yourself. Can I have a free pass? No, you don't want to be in drama, honey. It's not nice. It's not fun. especially if you lose your friends over something that wasn't your fault. So let me just tell you about an isolated incident. I know the lady told me not to talk about it, but this is my channel. I can do whatever I want. But this lady, so this happened with me and an ex-friend and a bunch of other girls. I'm going to tell you what we did. I'm going to tell you what they did. We kind of we didn't attack them like personally. I ranted on my spam about her and so did my other friends, but we never physically went up like talked S to them to their faces. We did it over social media, which doesn't make it any better. And it was like 50 in a way, except the other girls got off scot-free. We didn't. And one of my friends did hack the girl. And that's the only reason that me and my other three friends know that these group of girls were talking about us. One of them wanted to bash our heads in. One of them wanted to fight us. And one of them wanted to slap us. And guess what? Oh my god, gotta finish this. But they got off scot-free. Nothing happened to them. Their parents, legit nothing happened to them. Honey threatened me. She said, bash, bash. She wanted to bash our heads in. Guess what? Nothing happened to her because guess what? Her parents got her out of it. We got all of the girls in the group, even the people that in my 4-friend group who didn't hack the girl. We still go. The principal still ring-a-ding-ding called our parents and said, your child hacked so-and-so. Even when it didn't happen. Those girls got off scot-free. We didn't. Which was like, it wasn't handled well. Because I'm going to tell you, that vice principal bust into our rooms. It was like, you ladies need to come with us. You ladies. She just bust in. And she's like, I love calling the police. Do I need to call the police right now? Honey, you love calling the police? How are you going to tell a group of 8th graders you love calling the police? It doesn't make you have any more authority than you already. It doesn't show us that you're tough. It just makes it seem like you're weak because you have to use a ploy like, oh, I'm going to call the police on you if you don't come with me. Like, no. Also, more tea. If you're fake and you know you're fake, stop being fake. Listen, more advice. In 6th grade, you could have a ton of friends. 7th grade, that friend group probably diminishes a little bit. 8th grade, you'll find out from middle school, I guess. Because, I'm not going to say all friends are forever, but, your group gets smaller. It usually doesn't get bigger. For some people, it does. But you need to keep a close-knit type friend that you know have your back. It doesn't matter how big your friend group is. It just matters, do these people care about me? Do they actually, So today I was wearing checkered socks and I asked those ladies to look good in my outfit. She told me no, it really doesn't. It would match better with a white shirt. That was good of her to tell me that. I guess I'd say a fake friend would tell you, oh yeah, it looks great, #slay. Oh, queen. Listen, just know. And if you know you're fake, stop. Listen, if you need to cut off a few people so you don't have to be fake anymore, go ahead. Cut the people off. Because you don't need fake and fake just doesn't mix. It's not a good mix. You need to keep your close-knit type friend that you know have your back. More tea on my school. The dress code's whack. We can't wear leggings. But I see 7th graders constantly running around with either their phone in their back pocket or leggings. And for some reason, if I have a phone in my back pocket, office, honey, I'm not doing anything with it. It's in my back pocket. It's just sitting there because when I automatically walk in the classroom, I'm just not going to be like, I'm supposed to take my phone out. No. I sit down and do my work. And leggings. Listen, I get it if you're wearing a crop top and leggings. That's a whole different story. But if you're wearing a regular shirt and leggings and maybe the shirt doesn't cover your butt all the way, it should be fine. It's not dress code violation. It's kind of whack. But now we're allowed to wear off the shoulder shirts. Well, we are. 7th graders aren't, but we are. I don't know why 7th graders can't and we can. It doesn't really make any sense. But like, I don't know. This is kind of like all the tea I want to spill for now. What do you think? Any more tea? If you make fun of people, it's gonna come around back on you. Listen, if you make fun of people, period, and I've made fun of people before, and I know I have, but if you make fun of people, period, based on how they act, how they look, how they do things, or basically how they dress, you disgust me. You can't judge a person on how they act. And let me tell you. Oh, I just went brain dead for 0.5 seconds. I think I'm going to wrap up this video about spilling tea on my school. But, like, my school just needs to kind of realize that some of this stuff isn't really flying with me. Especially the spiders. The spiders aren't flying. I'm not trying to get bit. If I get bit, lawsuit. That's really the tea. I'm not trying to get bit. And also, somebody stole my yearbook camera, so, I'm kind of in the dumpster right now. And I'm trying to look for it. I'm low-key struggling. But I hope I do find it. But that's just the tea on my school. My school is honestly a wreckage. And I really hope high school gets better. If you're in high school, like, low-key, leave some tips down below for me. And if you enjoyed my first video, you can go ahead and subscribe if you want. No pressure. You can like this video if you want. #no pressure. And I hope you have a good day.